Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event, Table Rock Sports. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from North Medford High School. We're coming to you live from the Lacey's Athletic Center, and we thank you for joining us today. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And tonight we're featuring girls basketball as the Sheldon Irish come to town to take on the North Medford Black Tornado. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners who keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and you will have it done, and we will let you know when games go live. Up next is the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coach's Corner, brought to you by Tap Rock on the Rogue River in Grants Pass. You're listening to, in just a moment, we'll take a break. I just happen to remember that this thing doesn't always love me. So we'll have to convince it to love me if you'll give me 1 minute. Well, maybe it doesn't want to love me. There we go. So now we can take a break right here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get any phone you want.
Anyone I want?
Any phone you want.
Say cheese.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coach's Corner on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Let's talk a little bit about these two ball clubs. Sheldon comes in tonight, 12-9 overall, 4-4, and is in conference play, that would be. And as their coach, Brian Brancato, was talking about, they're right there on the cusp. 32 teams get in for the 6A. They're ranked number 14. They're right there on the edge of getting around one game, but they need to win here tonight to make that happen. As he said, you're down to 5 or about 3 conference games, I guess, once we're through here. Let's see, they'll be played 9. Yeah, they'll have 3 conference games left. at this point, you can't really afford to lose any of them. And they took a loss in their last game. Or take it back, they took a win in their last game, 47-38 against Willamette, which is looking at the cellar right now. But they also lost to South Medford impressively, though, 59-50. Only a 9-point loss there, as the South Medford Panthers on the girls' side have just been rolling everybody this year. But Sheldon managed to at least play a competitive ball game. But tonight is a different matter. They need to win. And Coach Brancato will tell you that what this team likes to do is pound it down deep inside. They really don't have outside shooters. Three-point shooting isn't their thing. That doesn't mean that they won't shoot it. Doesn't mean they won't make it. In fact, as we're watching them warm up, one of them just did make a three-pointer. They can do it, but they don't necessarily do it consistently. What they do is they get the ball down low to Diamond Wright, who is their second tallest player at 6 feet. They have one at Savannah Shuck at 6'1". But Wright, if she gets loose down low, she's a handful down there. We saw her against Grants Pass, and she is something in the post, along with Morgan Raleigh. And those two, if you're going to let them get in the paint or get inside that three-point arc, they're probably going to find a way to put the ball up. Sheldon will press. I'm not going to say that they're a full-time pressing team, but as Coach Brancota admitted, they will press, and they're pretty good at it. They do a pretty good job, but again, it's not their main defense. The thing that really disturbed them when they played Grants Pass, we were talking about it, was that there was a zone defense that Grants Pass threw at them, and they just didn't seem to handle that very well. And I'm sure the North Medford already knows about that. They come into this game 6-13, 2-6 overall, and they just lost to Grants Pass 47-33. That was back Tuesday night. They won earlier, though, last Friday, defeating South Eugene 39-36. So they're looking for a win here. As Coach J.T. Thomas says, it's just a matter of getting them to believe that they can actually win a ball game right now. The team just isn't sure about that, and they've done so much losing over the past few years that, it's tough to break. But he says it's getting there. The opportunities are there. They just have to capitalize on those opportunities when they arrive and realize that maybe opportunities aren't going to abound every time you come down court. You just got to do the best you can with what's there and is available. So he's trying to teach his young squad how to play winning basketball. He does have a young squad. He only has 5 seniors on the ball club, and so he's teaching them. And I was teasing him. I said you could always use the old baseball statement, wait till next year. He said, we're a little more antsy than that. We want to win this year, and this tonight would be a wonderful opportunity for them to win. This would be a huge win for this program and a major, major confidence booster for the North Medford Black Tornado if they could figure out how to get a win tonight. But it'll be a steep task against a very disciplined, well-coached Sheldon Irish team that is physical and will pound the ball all night long offensively if you'll let them. This has been the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coach's Corner. Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill, locally owned, family run. Check out the new menu and the great views at Tap Rock. When we come back, it'll be time for the starting lineups and tip-off here from the Lacey Athletics Center, home of the North Medford Black Tornado. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night right here on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And the final notes there by the North Medford Band playing the national anthem. Time for starting lineups. They'll go down to the PA man. Let him tell you all about it.
At guard, 5'2" senior number 2, Tori Ryan.
A 5'2" senior.
Number 4, Diamond Wright.
A 6-foot sophomore.
At guard, 5'9" sophomore number 5, Morgan Riley.
5'9" sophomore. This is Sheldon.
5'7" junior number 20, Billy Davis.
5'7" junior. And Jaden Sprouse, a 5'8" senior. Here comes North Medford. The 5'2" senior is Patel. Who is a 5'9" senior. .55" senior. A 5'9" sophomore. Boger is the last one out. She is a 5'7" sophomore. We'll turn down the sound so that I can be heard. My goodness. All right, here we go. Through the starting lineups, Wright will jump it up for Sheldon. I'd be thinking that probably Hamlin will be doing it for North Medford. They're still in their huddle. They're always the last to break the huddle. Every time. Coach JT uses every second he has before the game. He comes as close as he can to making sure that they don't get in trouble for it, but those officials are always taking a long look at that North Medford bench. And he's going to listen to this broadcast, JT, I tell you. You crack me up, buddy. All right, Hamlin is jumping against Wright. Oh, no. What? Oh. All right, had a player standing in the wrong place. Here we go. We'll do it again. It gets tipped way into the back of the court. But chasing it down is Raines, getting it off to Patel. No, that wasn't Patel. Excuse me. That was Hamlin. And Hamlin is rejected. But it'll stay with North Medford. Stevens way out there to Bogert. What now? Offensive foul on North Medford. It's on Hamlin. Well, I guess we'll mark down one foul. That's quick. Didn't even play 10 seconds. Wright has it in her hands. And they get it around. And it's Sprouse had it. Get it down low, lay it in though for Sheldon. Is Pappas. Okay, Pappas is the way the announcer says it. So we'll go with Pappas. Taken away. Boger picks it up finally. Patel. Now we got a timeout. North Medford. So there's a quick timeout. So going to be a 30-second timeout. I think that one was just basically to avoid getting a 10-second call on the ball club. Today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and de Villeneuve, attorneys with practices throughout Southern Oregon. And the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. And Winter Sports Action is also brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. Well, North Medford will inbound it. There's Harris coming up short. Grabbed out of there. Had the line with it. No, that wasn't line. Sorry, that was, looked like a 2 for a moment, but that was Raleigh. And Raleigh is fouled by Stevens. That's the first on Stevens. Inbounds. There's Wright underneath. Wright turns. Puts it up. No good. In and out. Raleigh, or Raines with the rebound to Patel. Patel will bounce it around to Boger into the front court. Boger looking to get it into Hamlin. Goes off her hands, out of bounds. That will be Sheldon basketball. 6:52 to go. 2-0. Right. That's line with it. Right. Back around to Pappas. There's a 3 that was put up that time by Raleigh, but no good. I told you that's not necessarily their forte, but they will shoot them. Here's a 3 by Raines. That one's off the back iron. Raines will grab the rebound. Fire it out to Patel for a 3. No. Grabbed in there by Stevens. Back out to Patel. We'll set it up for a 3rd shot. Boger gives it off to Raines. Here we go. Boger gets a pick. Tries to roll and has it taken away. Line just took it right out of her hands there on the dribble that time. Tori Line into the forecourt. She's got a sister on the team. That's why we're giving her the Tori bit for the moment. Here's a 3 by Raleigh, but she is fouled. Missed the shot. But that'll be 3 foul shots. It's on Boger. Raleigh's got one in. And two. And three. Sometimes that fouling them in three-point territory pays off. There it's picked up by Pappas. Or Pappas has it right now in her hands. Sprouse have picked it off. Here's Raleigh. Driving to line. Back to Raleigh. Now back out to Wright. This would be Diamond Wright. She also has a sister that will be in shortly. Wright will take it and scoop it. It goes foul. Nope, they're calling offensive. Yeah, take that one away. That one's on Wright. (5-0), 5:18 to go, first period. And Sheldon takes it away one more time. And there's going to be another foul. This is on North. It's on Hamlin. 2 on Hamlin, and Hamlin's on the bench. Harris is into the ball game. And Sheldon will, nope, touched. Oh, he pointed one way and we're going the other. That's interesting. Okay, so it was just thrown out of bounds. Harris, double team, taken away. Here comes Line with it. Line puts it up. Yes, traveled. Scratch that one. Well, Black Tornado get it right back. They throw it ahead to Stevens. Stevens, no, it's fouled before she can get a shot off. That's on Sprouse. 2 of them now. On Sheldon, that'll just be an inbound. No shot. Stevens bounces it into range. No, on the line. They're going to say it's Sheldon basketball. Pappas. Line. Back out to Pappas. Just holding it right out there on top, doing nothing. Here she goes now on a drive. Hop it out to Sprouse for the little jumper that doesn't go. Boger flying into the forecourt to Patel. Patel can't get it off. Bounce it down low to Harris. Trying to get it to Boger, taken away by Wright. 4:10 to go. North Medford still looking for a point here at quarter number 1. Wright backs it out to Pappas. Pappas will drive. Pappas will put it up, come up short, and is fouled. It's on Raines. Pappas will take a couple and make number 1. Raleigh is out. Now it comes up short. Looks like it is Brugman is in. And they get the rebound. Sheldon gets the rebound. Line with it. To Sprouse. Over to Wright. Wright's going to begin to drive. Wright is going to scoop it. Nope, that doesn't go on the reverse. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to say North Medford touched it last. And that'll bring in Jackson. And Lane. Shina Jackson Mariah Lane into the game. Lined to inbound it. Almost throws it away, but Brugman will save that. Direct a little traffic. And then trying to get it around. Taken away by Jackson, and it's off Jackson. No, they're going to say it's going to be North Medford basketball. It's off of Pappas. Boger to Stevens. Wants it back. Gets it back. Rains to Jackson. Back around the lane. Here's Boger. She's not going to take the three. She'll give it to Jackson. Jackson will take a three. That one's going to be offline. Putting it back up. No, it's Stevens. Lyon will grab it out of there. Get it ahead to Wright. Wright will fly into the forecourt under the guard of Boger. Put it up off the glass. Good. Another foul. Nope. Take that back. That was on Sheldon. That one's on Pappas. It's actually Pappas. I'm pretty sure it's Pappas. Boger. Back around to Stevens. Stevens in. No! 2 coming up. Pappas picks up the second one. Now we agree on the pronunciation. Pappas. Stevens at the line. There we go. It always helps to get that first point. Coming in for Sheldon now is Emerson Kearney. There's a couple of Kearneys on the ball club too for Sheldon. Right now it's Emerson. The second one doesn't go. Brugman with the rebound. 2:50 to go. First quarter. Over the line. Back to Brugman. Oh. Right. Just way out there in three-point territory where they're not inclined to shoot it. There's Brugman underneath. That doesn't go. Boger with the rebound for the Black Tornado. Trying to get it ahead to Stevens. Knocked out of bounds by Boger. Sheldon on an 8-1 start here. Right to Pappas or to Sprouse. Here's Brugman for three. No. Right with the rebound. Goes up strong. Puts it in. Kick ball. Coming back in is Raleigh for Sprouse. Boger will inbound this if we ever get ourselves organized. Here we go. I think we had shoe difficulties there. Boger gets it to Jackson. Around to Stevens. The reverse. No. Brugman with another rebound. We're below 2 to go in the quarter. Into the forecourt she comes all the way. Pop it back out. That's Raleigh with it. But Raleigh won't take the three. She'll give it up instead to Kearney. Raleigh trying to get it to right. Can't do it. Get it back to line. Line will pop it out. Here's Brugman for three. Yes! And now we're going to get a full timeout. So this is called by North Medford. We'll take one also here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Sports fans in the Rogue Valley who missed the great reporting from the Mail Tribune, you can check out Southern Oregon Grapevine.com as we're back to action here. You'll find stories, stats. They're going to get that ahead to right, just like that, and right's going to lay it in. Six for a right. There's going to be a jump ball, one would think. Yep. Anyway, you're going to find stories, stats, pictures, and links to our Table Rock sports streams. And you can also help out by reporting on your favorite team or school. Check out southernoregon.com, or you can go to their Facebook page. Quite a start here for the Irish. They're up 15-1. Here's a three. No, Brugman missed that one. Here comes Boger with the rebound. 44 seconds to go. Ahead to Raines. And Brugman just takes it away. Good grief. Looking for somebody. Get it to Wright. Wright will stop. Pop. Yes. Give Wright 8. First quarter. Raines ahead to Jackson, but can't do anything with it. 15 seconds to go. Jackson, the baseline jumper, and it will rattle around and it. Right for three at the buzzer, comes up short. So we're through one at the end of one. The John L. Scott scoreboard reads: Sheldon 17, North Medford 3. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. This is TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. We're headed for quarter number 2. Boger with it. That's taken away. Raleigh with that one. Stop. Nope, she's not going to take the 3-point. She'll take it into the lane. Scoop it. Are they going to count it? They will. The foul was on Boger, her second. And at the line is Raleigh. They're not going to count that one. they do count that one. Well, we'll count it. Knocked out of bounds. Jackson will inbound it. Stevens will get it around the lane. North Medford's going to lose touch here pretty quick if they don't get something done. Irish fans that are here tonight and that are listening, by the way, welcome up there in Eugene to those of you that are listening. Have to be pleased with how their team has started. Tough schedule ahead for Sheldon, though. They're going to have to take on Grants. Well, they got Grants Pass, South Eugene, and Roseburg. So if they can get by this one, they may have gotten past the worst of it. They have Grants Pass at home as opposed to on the road. So they may have gotten past the very worst of theirs, and they need this one. So if they stay in touch, that Grants Pass game at home will be a big one. Here's Harris with a shot that doesn't go. Get it ahead to Kearney. Kearney will lay it in. And it's a 19-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard for the Irish. We have a stoppage in play again. A foul. It's on Sprouse. Going to have a lot of foul shots. North Medford, the next foul shot here's a Patel for three. That one doesn't go. Jackson will run down the rebound. Get it right back to Patel. Out the lane. Patel one more time. And they'll hold it up. Stevens will direct traffic. Can't go anywhere. Cut off by Kearney. The other right sister, Kimura, is out on the floor right now. So when we say, we'll have to guess use some first names here. Stevens driving. Gets it off to Patel. Patel will drive. Give it right back to Stevens. There's no shot available. Sheldon has just closed the Black Tornado off at every opportunity. Into the middle to Patel. Rains, or not Rains, but Harris with it. Get it to Stevens, who will throw it up and in. There's Kimura for three. No, that does not go. Hey, here comes North Medford. Jackson trying to get it back out the lane. Almost lost it to Raleigh. In the middle to Harris. Back around to Stevens. There's Jackson out there. Harris putting it up. No, that one doesn't go. Here comes Sheldon with the rebound. Flying into the forecourt with it is Pappas. To Kimura. Back to Pappas. This is Raleigh for three. No, but Wright will grab the rebound, and Kimura is fouled. It's on Harris. And that'll put Sheldon in the bonus. Wright gets two just simply because she was shooting. 4:15 to go, second period. And Sheldon has allowed little to no offense tonight by North Medford. Wright will get that one in. And we have a timeout. This is a full timeout, finally, they decide. So we'll take a quick one here. The John L. Scott scoreboard. gives Sheldon the big lead as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. It's on TableRockSports.net. 4:10 to go. Second period. And the John L. Scott scoreboard shows that Sheldon has a huge 18-point lead right now. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Stevens, they're going to lose it. Comora's going to pick it up. Get it ahead to Pappas. Pappas puts it up, fouled. Looks like that one will be on Harris. Yep. Pappas to shoot a couple. I will nail the first one. There will be lots and lots of foul shots, as we said, in the final 3 minutes here. And that one's good. Lane back into the ball game for North Medford. I think the scoreboard is off by 1. They'll catch up. And that pass is taken away. Here's Comora Wright with it in her hands. Behind the back dribble. Put it up. Yes. Three. For Comora. And all here in the second quarter. She didn't even play in the first quarter. Rains. Here's Rains for 3. No. And a rebound grabbed out of there by Diamond Wright. Both Wright sisters out on the court. Diamond doesn't get that one to go. Tipped around. And we've got action underneath. It'll be out of bounds. Lowboy, who is into the ball game, by the way. We didn't catch that one. Brianna Lowboy into the ball game, picks up the foul. The 6th now on Sheldon with 2:43 to go. And there's going to be the 7th one right there. That'll be a 1-and-1 coming up. Lowboy picks up another one. That's 2 quick ones. That'll put Stevens at the line for a 1-and-1. It rattles in and out on the line right there. Lowboy trying to get it, couldn't. So with 2:41 to go, North Medford will set up underneath their own hoop. Down by 22 at the moment. Rains up. No, that one doesn't go. And Diamond Wright will knock it out of bounds. Lane. Here's Raines for three. No, that one isn't good. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Yeah, that'll be a Sheldon ball. Stevens knocking that one out. 2:26 to go. Second period. Diamond right. Okay, she goes down. Grabs the ball back. Gets it to Kamara. Kamara put it up. No. Gonna be good, but they got it out there to Raleigh. Here's Diamond right for three. No. Kamara right goes up. That's blocked, but she's gonna get it right back. She gets between two defenders, puts it up. No, that one doesn't go. Grabbing out of there. Here comes North Medford. Stevens into the lane. That one won't go. Line grabs the rebound for the Irish. Stop looking for somebody. There's Diamond right to Raleigh, who will pop the three. That'll go over the backboard. So that gets us to a couple of ticks over 1:30 to go. Second period. North Medford finding the scoring a little rough. Sheldon having a little bit better success. Here's full court press. Stevens, though, will get it ahead to Raines. Almost dropping it out of bounds and then sending it right to Kearney. Kearney will put it up, no good. Raines grabs the rebound out of there. Into the middle to Lane for three. No, that one's no good. Stevens puts back up and in. Diamond right. Had it just momentarily. Bruggeman has it right now. Back around to Diamond. Here's Line. Sets for a baseline three. Yes. 30 seconds to go in the half. Stevens to Patel. To Lane. Back to Stevens, but can't get the three off. Back out it goes to Raines. 20 seconds. Into the lane. Pop it off now to Stevens. Back to Raines. Raines out there. There's a three. Yes. And that is three by Stevens. And that will end the half. At halftime, the John L. Scott scoreboard reads Sheldon 30, North Medford 10. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Stay tuned now for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. It's next on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. That midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pocket. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. This is the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. And the new Winter Recreation Guide is out. It's also available online. Sign-ups are happening for events, classes, and sports leagues for all. See what's up at playmedford.com. Well, what's up is North Medford has found the scoring to be a little rough. And they haven't been able to get too many points on the board, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. They've only put 10 on the up for the half. They got 3 in the first quarter and 7 in the second period. But meanwhile, Sheldon has been rolling along merrily, scoring 17 in the first quarter, 13 in the second. The scoring looks like this. The Sheldon Irish are led by the 8 of Diamond Wright, 6 for Morgan Raleigh, 5 for Kinley Pappas, 3 each for Tory Line, Kimora Wright, and Bo Brugman. And then Emerson Kearney tossed in a couple of points on a bucket. Meanwhile, for North Medford, they've only had 2 scorers. Allie Stevens has 8. Shina Jackson has the other 2. And that's all the people that have scored for North Medford, as so far Sheldon has absolutely dominated the first half with their defense. And I'm sure that Coach Brancato, if we were to find him here at halftime, which we're not going to, by the way, but if we were to find him here at halftime, he'd be absolutely ecstatic with how his team has played. When we come back, we'll have more of the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report as we'll look at what else is going on around the conference tonight as far as girls action goes, as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want. Any one I want? Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Road Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. It's on TableRockSports.net. This is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, and they invite you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, sports leagues that are coming up. Visit PlayMedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. Not much going on here in the Southwest Conference tonight. Grants Pass went up north to play Jesuit and ended up losing that one 73-35 as Jesuit taking care of Grants Pass Lady Cavers pretty easily. The only other ball game going on as far as conference action is concerned is Willamette is at Roseburg tonight, and Willamette's 6-2 in conference play. Roseburg 2-5. So I suppose that what we would do is put that down for Willamette to win that one. The Roseburg Indians will have 4 games left after that one. They'll have to take on North Medford, and that'll be Tuesday night right here, by the way, in the Lacey Athletic Center. South Eugene and Grants Pass and Sheldon, so Roseburg really doesn't have an easy road ahead of them. Meanwhile, Willamette, after they play Roseburg, will only have 3 games left, as they will have to take on both of the Medford schools. Now, we should tell you that as far as other things go, the North Medford boys tonight are up in Sheldon, and they need a win if they want to keep their hopes alive for claiming that 3rd and final playoff spot. When we come back, it'll be time for the second half here, as this has been the Play Medford, or the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. The winter activities guide is out. You can learn more at playmedford.com, or you can call the Santos Center at 774-2400 to get started. Second half action comes up next on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations with which to serve you. North Medford will begin the third quarter with the basketball. They began every quarter with the basketball. It's kind of the way it's worked out tonight. Usually it's a little more alternating than that. Patel with it. That's Stevens. Out to Boger. Boger will get it to Raines. Back to Boger for 3. No, that one doesn't go. Here comes Sheldon with the Pappas on the fly against Patel, but will stop. Give it off to Raleigh. Back out the line, and there's Diamond Wright, the leading scorer through the first half for the Sheldon Irish. Pappas around the line. Looking to get it to Sprouse, but can't do it. Cross court to Raleigh. Raleigh will have to back it out, though. Now takes the short baseline jumper, comes up way short. Raines will grab the rebound. Stevens gives it off to Boger. Raines, and they'll start in again. Patel Nowhere to go. There's Stevens for three. No, that one doesn't go. And Line will grab the rebound. Get it ahead to Diamond right. Diamond looking for Sprouse. Back to Diamond for the three. No, traveled. She was set up fine for a two-pointer. Then she tried to step back and do the three. But, you know, they got this thing in about basketball, about moving your feet without dribbling the ball. Kind of what she did right there. Stevens will hand it off to Patel. Get it off to Stevens back in the lane, but that one's a little turnaround, doesn't go. Scramble for the rebound. Coming out of there with it is going to be Sheldon. Pappas had it. There's a three. No, that one doesn't go, but Pappas will grab the rebound. Sprouse put up the three, and now we're going to have a foul. First foul of the half. It's on Stevens. That's the second on Stevens. Line around to right. Oh. Raleigh comes out of there with a rebound. Pappas into the lane, put it up wildly, no good. Coming out of there with it is Raines. Raines all the way, that little scoop will go. I need a few more of those bounces. 5-10, third period. Right into the lane, no, but there will be a foul. She's going to get a couple. It's on Hamlin.
Fouls on Hamlin. Diamond right to the line, shooting two.
Right, will shoot two. Hamlin now has got 3 fouls. And Wright will make number 1. I'm going to have to replace Hamlin, and they do with Lane. So she'll be sitting with 5:06 to go here in the third. Hamlin will sit for a while. Wright gets another one down. Makes it a 20-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Boger putting it up. Yes, she's fouled. It's on Sprouse. That's her third. Boger will get one. No move to remove Sprouse from the game. Doesn't go. There was a move. It's too late now. Right into the forecourt. To Raleigh. The line, cross court to Pappas for 3. No. Stevens with the rebound. Boger for 3. That one's no good. That'll be Sprouse with the rebound. Here comes Sheldon again. Raleigh a bit too far out. The baseline jumper up and a foul. This will go against North. Boger. That's 3 on Boger. All right, well, this isn't getting to be good for North Medford as Raleigh puts in 1. Do it again. Got 2 of them. So North Medford has some foul issues they're going to have to deal with for the rest of the game. Lane to Stevens. There's Lane with it to Patel. Patel can't do anything. Trying to get in the middle, taken away. Here comes Pappas. Stops. Out on top the line to right. And let's set it all up again. Diamond has it. Raw around to Raleigh, now Line. Line won't pop a three. Right will go up though. And Right will get it. $13 for Diamond Right. And Diamond Right is going to steal it. Here she comes again. They're going to have to get her stopped. They did, but they set up Pappas for a three. Yes! We have a foul.
Foul's on Right.
Emerson Kearney comes back into the game. That foul, by the way, was on Diamond Right, her second. But Emerson Kearney back into the ballgame for Sheldon. Both teams beginning to deal with foul problems. Lane. Kimura Wright is also in. Both of the Wright sisters are in at the same time. Stevens can't get a shot off. Gets it out to Lane. Lane will put up the running jumper and get it. And out of bounds. It goes to Sheldon. Scoreboard says I'm 2 behind. Am I 2 behind? I am 2 behind. It is 39-16. Right. Out of Diamond around to Kimura. Brugman around to Kimura. Ooh, that traveled. Yeah, thank you. She thought about a three, pulled it down, then wanted to pass, and once again. Basketball has this thing about your feet doing the right thing, and the feet were uncooperative. Stevens. Delane back to Stevens. Popping up out of bounds. Trying to get that one that time to Lane, but just went out of bounds. Raines is back into the game. Patel's back into the game for North Medford. Diamond right, there's Brugman around to Pappas. Cross court it to Diamond, into the middle, nope, doesn't get it. Kimura grabs a rebound, puts it in. We're approaching a minute and a half to go, third period. Raines trying to get it out there to, that one's no good. Hold on here, trying to see who that was to Brownlee, who is into the game for North, and there's a three that goes down by Emerson Kearney. With a minute 10 to go in the period. Jackson around to Patel. And Brownlee with it. Raines a three. That one's in and out. Brugman with the rebound. Pop it ahead to Kearney, and Kearney will lay it in. And that is going to call for a timeout. I believe this is probably a North Medford timeout.
30-second timeout, Sheldon.
Nope. 30-second timeout by Sheldon is the way they tell us that that's coming down. So we'll just hold on to ourselves right here Winter sports action is brought to you. We read that one once already. The Rogue Valley Transportation District invites you to save on car payments, gas, and insurance by riding the bus. Expanded routes and hours will get you where you need to go. You can visit rvtd.org if you want to find out more. And today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas on the way to fresh powder at Mount Ashland. 41.8 to go in the third. A 30-point lead right now for the Irish on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Stevens into the forecourt. There's a three that was not going to go anywhere. Brugman will grab the rebound. Fire it ahead to Kimura. Kimura fakes one and then lays it in. And now it's on the floor. Saving it is Jackson to Hamlin, and then Hamlin is on the floor herself. That'll be a Sheldon foul. It's on Kimura Wright, her first. Jackson gets it into Raines. Stevens sets for a three. No! And that will end the quarter. At the end of three on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Sheldon leads at 48-16. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
We're back for quarter number 4 here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. Raleigh with it. We're going to see everybody for Sheldon now, so we'll have to work out who. Bailey Line is in. And Line will take a 3, and that one's offline. Raines grabs it, bounces it ahead to Boger. Boger up, foul on Sheldon. It's on Bailey Line. So Bailey Line picks up 1. Oh, take that back. She's picked up 2. Boger at the line. Boger gets a couple precious points. Raleigh out to the line, back to Kearney, back out on top to Raleigh. Almost taken away. Not quite. Sheldon basketball. Stevens almost had it. Line will inbound. Bailey, this is. And now they steal the inbound, but stepped out of bounds. Stevens had that one too, but just stepped on the sideline that time. Bailey line will do it again. And out it goes to Raleigh. Raleigh to Kimura. Kimura. No, that's going to be offensive. That'll be 2 on Kimura right. Stevens will bring it across. Patel in the middle to Raines. Raines out to Boger. Boger back to Raines. Back to Boger. Boger on the reversal. No. Put it back up. No. Kimura right will grab it. She'll fly into the forecourt and she'll scoop it up and it'll go in and that one will count. Raines almost loses it. Gets it back to Boger. Shot doesn't go. Here's Kimura throwing it out of bounds. As joking with Coach Ben Brand. Well, we got a timeout. Oh, we'll have to hold on. Story later. This looks like it's a full timeout. Yeah, and it is. So we will take a full timeout ourselves here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Have 7 offices with which to serve you. Here's Raines with it in the middle, blocked. But grabbing it is West. Back out to West for 3. That'll come up short and out of bounds. 3. No. Timeout. Clock is moving, and the ball's not even in play. Well, I guess that's what we're doing now. I'm sorry. It's true. Running clock. We got there. Kimura right, and the official discussing something. So we'll play with a running clock for the rest of the way now. Over more than 30. Ooh, almost threw it away, did Sheldon. Now we're going to have to pull out our roster. They've got everybody out there right now. They have, that's Peyton's Sowers with it. Around to Kimura right. Hayden Kearney is on the floor. Kimura puts it up. No, that doesn't go. Gets her own rebound. That one doesn't go. Raines will grab it out of there. Range puts it up. No. Goes out of bounds. Sheldon basketball. I'm waiting for somebody to do something. They're just running around with the basketball, not getting a shot off at all. But then finally getting one up was Sowers. They didn't go. But I believe that Sheldon will retain possession. They will. And Hayden Kearney will inbound. We'll get it to Bailey. No. Boger grabs it. Here comes Boger on the fly. Boger put it up. Gets that one in. Right. No good. West with the rebound. To Harris. To Raines. Almost lost it. Back around to Boger. Boger. They do lose it in the middle. Taking that one away is Shuck. And Boger will take it right back. And then they're going to take it right back again. Bailey Line grabs that one and gets it out to Kamora West. Around it goes to Kearney, Hayden Kearney. Couldn't make the shot. Boger has the ball and is up in front. No, foul. It's on Kamora West. Boger will go to the line and shoot a couple. I believe Kamora has 3. Nope. Really got quiet here in the gym. We have 37.4 seconds to go. Boger will take another one. Nope. Hesse is into the game, by the way, for North Medford. Kamora right will hold it and begin a drive. Back out. I don't know that Sheldon's even interested in putting up a shot unless they get a layup, which they just did. But it was in and out. Boger will grab the rebound. 16 seconds to go. Boger all the way. Boger puts it up. No, that one doesn't go either. Turnaround shot by Hesse is in. And that will end the ball game. So it's a final here at the Lacey Athletic Center. And as we'll get to the end of the ball game, on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Sheldon 50, North Medford 22. We're back with the Congramoras post-game show right after this timeout as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake!
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. I'm going to make sure that this is right. I don't... The Sheldon Irish only scored 2 points in the fourth quarter. I actually had them down for 4, so I may be off here. 16, 30, 41, 49. Yeah, I'm off a little bit. All right, so we'll just call them unofficial stats tonight when we get there, because who knows? My math being what it is, we just have to live with it. But Sheldon dominated this game for sure. I'll tell you that. As North Medford just couldn't find a way to get the shot off. They didn't score in any quarter. They did not score in double digits. Their best scoring quarter was the second, and there they had 7 points. So that'll tell you how the defense for the Irish worked very well. Meanwhile, the Irish put 50 on the board themselves and won this one going away 50-22. The scoring, individual scoring here, it looks like this. Diamond Wright led the way with 13. Kimora Wright had 11. Morgan Raleigh had 7. And Kinley Pappas had 8. And then there was 3. Emerson Kearney also had 7. There's 3 for Tory Line, and there was 3 for Bo Bruggeman. Meanwhile, North Medford had and here's my 2 points that I was missing. There we go. That looks better. Now the North Medford, though, had a terrible time getting anybody going. Allie Stevens led the way with 8. Olivia Boger had 6. And then there was 2 each for Alyssa Hesse, Collie Rains, Shauna Jackson, and Mariah Lane, as they just had a terrible, terrible time getting shots off. And a lot of that was really due to the Sheldon defense, but I'm sure that on the other hand, Coach J.T. Thomas is going to say he's kind of a little bit disappointed in the shooting effort tonight. This has been the Conger Morris post-game show. Hometown help through difficult times at Conger Morris Funeral Directors. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's live streaming action. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be Tuesday night, when I believe we're back right here again for girls action. As no, I take that back. That is not right. We'll be here for boys, as Roseburg will roll into town to test their fortunes against the North Medford Black Tornado in boys basketball action. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Sheldon 50, North Medford 22. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.